Alright, so from the Secure Access dashboard, on the left-hand side, when you go to Experience Insights, then click on Management, you'll land on this page. This is the endpoints summary page. It gives you information about the number of endpoints, including online as well as offline devices. It tells you the health status for those devices as well. Well, in today's video, we're concerned about this part where it shows no metrics at all for these users. Now, the first thing is if you see the health status is offline, then obviously these metrics would be missing. The first thing we need to do is make sure that these devices, the health status shows up as online. There could be multiple reasons that you see this as offline. For example, the device is turned off, or maybe the agent is missing, or maybe the agent was there and it's missing now, or the agent is not working anymore, or something like that, right? First thing we need to do is make sure that we fix that problem. Once it shows up as online, you might still find that the metrics are still missing. Now, in that case, there are certain steps that we can take to go ahead and fix it. In this video, we're going to talk about one way of fixing it, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and install Thousand Eyes in a new PC. So I double click on a setup, and then once this pops up, the Cisco Secure Client Install Selector, I go ahead and click on this option right here, and then select a Thousand Eyes. Go ahead and click on Install Selected. You selected the following. This. Do you wish to install these? Yes. Let's go ahead. All right, so I've added a new device, you can see right here, and we got the same problem for this device as well. So let's try to fix it. All right, so in order to fix this problem, we need to open up Developer Tools, and we can do that by pressing Control-Shift-I, or by going to More Tools in the browser settings and then clicking on Developer Tools. So once you're there, make sure that you are on the Network tab, and then you have the Preserve Log checkbox checked, and put in this filter to make sure you only get the output that you're interested in, and you don't get any noise. I'm going to place this filter string in a pinned comment or in the description. Now, this is long. This is a long string. You got api.umbrella.com, auth v2 internal, thousand eyes v7, endpoint agents question mark, expand, right? So all I need to do now is, with everything set up correctly, I just need to go ahead and refresh the Experience Insights page. I'm going to do that now. So it's going to give me a couple of entries in here, and that's all I'm interested in. Let's wait for it to complete, and I'm going to show you what you need to do. All right, so it's going to pop up here. Let's wait for it to complete. Yes, the first one is the one I'm interested in. I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and then you need to make sure that you're on the response tab. The easiest way to get to the NPCAP version that you're interested in would be to just go ahead and do a Control F and search for the name of the device or the username for the device that you want to fix it. You go with the Network Viking in this case, as you can see right here. So you got different sections in this for different users, right? And the section I'm interested in is the Network Viking. I scroll down and I see the NPCAP version right here, right? So 1.55, I just need to go ahead and place this in the advanced settings of the endpoint settings in Thousand Eyes. I'm going to show you that as well. However, if you're not okay with doing a Control F here and so on, you can just copy and paste all of this in a text editor and go ahead and search for the NPCAP version of the user that you're interested in fixing from there, and then follow the steps that I'm going to show you now. All right. Now on the Thousand Eyes dashboard on the left-hand side, click on Endpoint Agents and then click on Agent Settings, and then go ahead and click on Advanced Agent Settings. So this one, and then this one. Now let me just go ahead and click on Advanced Agent Settings. Now this is where I need to mention the NPCAP version for the PC that I got a problem with, right? For which I don't see the metrics. So I'm going to say 1.55 because that's what it showed me for the PC that I want to fix, right? And so you might have different NPCAP versions for different PCs. You can upgrade the NPCAP version on a PC as well. So that's why you got the option of adding multiple NPCAP versions, right? I'm going to cover NPCap in a different video. Um, yeah, after this. So once I add 1.55 in here, or I got another one, I got 1.81, I got 1.79, I can just go ahead and keep adding those, and whatever. Just go ahead and click on Save Changes, and then click on Save Changes. Once you're done, we need to go back to the Cisco Secure Access dashboard, go to Experience Insights page, and then we're going to go ahead and refresh that and check if we see any improvement. All right, so back at Cisco Secure Access Experience Insights page, I just refreshed the page, and what do we see here? We see that the problem is fixed for the network Viking. We see the metrics right here. Now, I'm going to create more content on troubleshooting videos and Cisco Secure Access as a whole. So I would recommend going ahead and subscribing so that you get the latest content on this channel. So subscribe, like, share, and comment. That's going to help me a lot. And let me know if this doesn't fix your problem. I'm possibly going to create more videos on fixing the same problem by different, methods. So maybe your NPCap version for the user is okay, but something else is messed up. So yeah, I'm going to create a different one for that. But for this video, this is it. Thank you so much. You guys have a great time ahead. Goodbye.